Today I'm going to be showing you how to catch worms with walnuts. This is only if you're really serious about fishing with worms, which I'm not really. I just think this is fun. I love fishing with worms because they'll catch you just about anything. I got a tray to put some in, I guess. Some cooler in case I need that for water. Bucket for water. I'm going to put these are black walnuts, which you find they're all over the place in Tennessee here. This is a really good sized walnut tree right here. It's in my hand there. And I can hear a squirrel cutting a nut up there, making a lot of noise. So you just get some black walnuts, maybe about a dozen or so, and chuck them in your 5-gallon bucket. And there's plenty of them here. Alright, so what we're going to do with these walnuts is just crack the shell, crack the hull, not the shell. The shells are really hard to crack. Be careful when you're touching them. You touch the juice, you're probably going to stain your fingers for several days. I did this a few days ago and there's still some brown on my fingers. So wear gloves or just don't touch them, I don't know, but get that hull good and cracked open so water can soak in quickly, and you get the picture. Just gonna kind of take a rock and crush these a bit. We're gonna take this out to the river here because this is the quickest, easiest way to fill up your bucket. Try not to spill any of the water or walnut water into the river because it supposedly is toxic to fish, and there's plenty of minnows swimming around here. Just get it nice and filled up, and try not to do that. Try not to spill any. You can see the water turns color instantly. I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. Take this stick here, make sure it gets real mixed up. Mix it up really well. You probably don't have to, but it makes it better to mix it up. So mix up your walnut tea. Alright, so here's what I've prepared. Some fresh water for rinsing the worms. Because the walnut juice is toxic, you want to rinse them off so they don't die. Nice bed of decayed tree. Of course, our walnut water, and a likely little spot. And I know I've seen worms here at night with a flashlight, so I know it's a likely spot. So I'm gonna just cover this area up. Little worms will come out first, and then the big ones. So here's what to do. Pour, cover whatever area you want, and we can pick up the walnuts later. There's one already. Actually, a big one came out. I'm gonna chuck these right in the water and then get them out. And once you think you've worked this spot out, let's take care of the worms you caught. That's a pretty decent spot. Here's some worms. They're already rinsed. Let's take them out of here. Shake the water off, put them in here. And there you have it. Now we can just pick up these walnuts. These walnuts are good for at least 5 or 6 times before they lose their strength. You just use them until they don't work anymore, and try different spots. Some spots are better for worms than others, and this trail down by the river has a lot of really good spots.